Hey guys, Pluto, Michiki, Kelly, whoever you want to call me here. I finally got in a very mysterious box, and I'm pretty sure I know what is in it for those of you who are Picky and the Brain fans. So we're gonna open this bad boy up because I'm pretty sure that this is the little brain figurine that I bought from Super 7, I think is the name of the company that makes these little figures. I actually bought this, or pre-ordered it, I want to say about, feels like a year ago now. I think they were supposed to come out for Christmas last year, but unfortunately, I think it got delayed or something. But we finally have it, and here's the proof. Animaniacs. My good friend Pines got one of these as well. In fact, she got two of them. She got Picky and Brain. I just got Brain because that's all I could afford. So we're gonna see if we can open this up. Props to my husband for holding the camera, by the way. If we have a camera stand, I have no idea where it is.
Hi.
He says hello. And there you go. Kind of interesting that they chose to use the original designs of the characters for this, considering the fact that the reboot has been out now for a couple of years or so. I actually appreciate this. I like the designs of both, but they decided to go with the original. And there's our little figure, which is based off of the original design. That's why they chose that. So this little figure here, I can turn the box around so you can see the back of it. Little drawing in the back there. This little figure is one of those where you can swap out body parts for the character. So you can swap out the head, but if I recall correctly, you can also swap out things like you can swap out the hands, I think, and there are little objects that come with the character that you can have him hold. Now the main reason I actually bought this is not so much for the figure itself, although it is rather nicely made. Let's see if we can get it out here. We will look at the figures in a moment. We'll try to get them out without breaking anything. Old-fashioned tied in the back. Don't see that as much anymore. Remember that when you pack your Christmas gifts in the morning and it would take like 20 minutes just to get the dang thing out of the box because they tie it so well? That's this here, except a lot easier to get out. So it's actually a rather heavy little figure. It's got a good weight to it. Pretty cute. And so you could pose the character. So you can move his feet around. His arms move. Even the hands kind of move back and forth a little bit. So there's a lot of, you can adjust the character quite a bit. The head moves up and down a little, and it does rotate. Even the tail in the back rotates. So you could put this character into all different kinds of positions, which is really, really nice. And there is a way to head swap. If we can get it out. So there's two different heads that you could use for the character. So I assume you could just pop it off. I assume. Like that. So you can have two different heads if you want to. So you can have one on, and even the tail comes out. So you can actually detach the parts of the body, which is kind of nice. So if for some reason you don't want him to have a tail, you could take the tail off of the back if you wanted to, and it pops right back on again. And you can also detach the hands. There's quite a number of different kinds of hands here. I will try to get out as best I can. There we go. There's a number of different kinds of hands that I'll kind of bring up to the camera. So you have like open hands, you have closed fists, you have kind of slightly closed hands that maybe might hold something. So you can swap that out too. So if you wanted to, you could pop out a hand, if I'm able to. Trying to get one out without damaging it. Or losing it. They're really stuck in there. I don't know if I'll pop it out right now, but basically you get a number of different kinds of hands. Anyway, the real reason I actually wanted this figure is for this. And any of you Pinky and the Brain fans will definitely know why I wanted this. I'm going to try not to damage it. He's got his little globe keychain. If you'll remember, in the Pinky and the Brain Christmas episode, Pinky gives Brain a gift for Christmas, and this is the gift that he gives to him. So you could probably have him hold it, although it's not going to be held very well. But I really appreciate that they included this as a little item, because it's kind of a special little object in the Pinky and the Brain series, in the lore, that I really like. They also included some other little things. They included this little magnet that appears at the beginning of the of Animaniacs and the Pinky and the Brain segments. So the beginning of the Pinky and the Brain segments in the Animaniacs show, and maybe even for the series, I don't remember. You have Brain and Pinky kind of near this little magnet figure, and Brain kind of pulls the lever, and it causes like the planet Saturn to fall down on Earth. And you can even move the lever back and forth, which is kind of cool. So even this you can kind of play around with, and this rotates too. It's pretty fun. A little schematic here, but there's nothing on the back. It says tonight's plans. Me, and there's a little drawing of Pinky and Brain there. A little loop down to the world. And the last couple little things that are in here are a little beaker. So you got some little science objects. That you could put around Brain if you want to. A little green beaker here. There's 3 of them actually. Check them all out if you can. Got a couple other ones. So we got purple, yellow, and green little beakers with fake fluids in them. It's like they just put a little piece of paper inside to make it look like it. But to put out the whole collection so you can see it all in full, I can prop it up alright without it falling over. You got Brain, you got the magnet, you got an additional head, you have a total of, it looks like 7. There's probably 8, and maybe I dropped one, but at least here there are 7 different kinds of hands that you can swap out. There's a little schematic. There's, of course, the keychain globe. And then there's 3 little fake beakers that come with it. So that's the whole collection there. And as I said before, there's also a Pinky version that also has a head that you could swap out, I think. And it also comes with different hands you could swap out. And it comes with its own set of little figures that go with it. I don't remember what they are, though, to be honest. I can't recall what's in them, but I'm sure that my friend Pines and others who have got this figure will have an unboxing that they'll probably put up on YouTube at some point so that you can see both the figures in full, not just the Brain one. But anyway, yeah, it's really cute. And this cost, oh boy, I don't remember what the cost was. $50 to $100. It was expensive, but the figures are very nicely made, so I'd say it was worth it. And now I just gotta find a place to put these somewhere in our very cramped bedroom. Anyways, thanks guys for taking a look, and if you got one of these figures yourself, I hope that it comes in soon for you, if not already, and enjoy it.